Information retrieval is an important branch of computer science these days, which deals with retrieval of data useful for a particular user. Now, if we talk about information retrieval, what are its different constituent parts? We can say that these parts are four, which are representation of data. Representation of data means that it can be flat files, it can be databases, relation databases, figures, images, and etc. The other one is storage, how data will be stored on our machines. Third one is organization, how data is organized. Is it a single file or it is generated or stored in multiple files or different formats. And final is information access, how the user can access that information. Will he be writing some different keywords, queries, statements, or what? So for these four things, we have to be there for making or for usage of a IR system, which is information retrieval system. So if we talk about the types of information needs or information retrieval system, there are two types of those systems. First one is retrospective systems. Retrospective means past based systems, जिसमें हम past की या ऐसे events जो हो चुके हैं उनकी information attain करना चाहते हैं. These systems are basically static in nature. Static means कि data एक दफ़ा store हो गया, अब ये वहीं पे ही lie करेगा. Based on different queries, we can get different views of the data. इसकी डिफरेंट एग्जांपल्स हैं सच एज आवर कॉमन डेटाबेसेस जो स्टोर कीपिंग के लिए या रिकॉर्ड कीपिंग के लिए यूज़ होते हैं, जिनमें डाटा इनवेरिएंट होता है विद रिस्पेक्ट टू टाइम के, कि चेंज नहीं हो रहा होता. द अदर वन इज प्रोस्पेक्टिव. प्रोस्पेक्टिव डाटा अबाउट फ्यूचर. अब इसमें क्या है कि हमारा डाटा टाइम इनवेरिएंट नहीं है, विद द पैसेज ऑफ टाइम इट इज़ चेंजिंग. एग्जांपल्स include such as our news, blogs, etc., which change rapidly with the time intervals. So if I want to differentiate databases from information retrieval systems, how we can differentiate these two things? So first parameter is what we are retrieving. In databases, basically we have structured data available. Structured data means where we have data and its definition and its declaration along the same lines. यानी कि हमारे पास एक डाटा है और उसका स्कीमा भी हमारे साथ ही अवेलेबल है. स्कीमा से मुराद क्या है कि किस टाइप का डाटा होगा, कैसे स्टोर होगा, ये सब इंफॉर्मेशन. और फिर क्लियर सिमेंटिक्स बेस्ड ऑन फॉर्मल मॉडल इन डेटाबेसेस. ऑन द अदर एंड आईआर सिस्टम्स क्या हैं? मोस्टली अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड हैं. फ्री टेक्स्ट विद सम मेटा डाटा. मेटा डाटा इज बेसिकली डाटा अबाउट डाटा. तो आईआर के अंदर हमारे पास अनस्ट्रक्चर्ड डाटा है, ऑन द अदर हैंड डेटाबेसेस में स्ट्रक्चर्ड डाटा. देन क्यूरीज वी आर पोजिंग. जो हमारे पास डेटाबेसेस हैं उनमें फॉर्मल क्यूरीज होती हैं. फॉर एग्जांपल इफ वी टेक एन एग्जांपल ऑफ माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एक्सेस और एसक्यूएल सर्वर और ओरेकल, व्हाट वी वुड से that we have a SQL language, structured query language, which is used for writing queries in database systems. On the other hand, queries in IR, they can be anything. They are vague, they are not precise. For example, taking an example of Google, we can write anything that might be a word, might be without good spellings. We can write anything and it will be providing us results. Results we get. In databases, we always get exact results. That would be correct and that would be same as stored in database. On the other hand, results in IR systems can be relevant and can be irrelevant. यानी कि जो हम सर्च कर रहे हैं with the help of query on a IR system, it might be relevant to us or might not be. Then interaction with system. Database system में interaction जो है that is just based on short queries. कि हमारे पास हमने one short query है कि हमने एक query लिखी और हमने अपना result देख लिया. उसके बाद हमने दोबारा query लिखनी पड़ेगी, फिर result आएगा. On the other hand, IR system में interaction is very very important, because if you are not getting relevant information, you will not be using that IR system anymore. So interaction is major focus in IR systems. What are other issues such as concurrency, recovery, atomicity are critical in database system. On the other hand, हमारा जो IR system है, that on that we just focus on our retrieved results, कि जो हमारे results हैं क्या वो हमारी query से relevant है. We are not focused about other issues such as concurrency or etc. So how our information retrieval system is built? For that purpose, we start from the source selection. Source means source is collection of our databases or collection of documents or records which are put in a database type material or data store. So what happen? From source selection, we have a query formulation. कि हमारी कैसे query कैसे formulate होगी. Then moving on, this query is basically used for searching some documents. कि डॉक्यूमेंट्स को हमने जब सर्च करना है, that would be based on query. Then we have a rank list of our documents, which is based on selection, and then these are the documents which are returned by our query. So these documents, we can say that these are delivered to the user at the end. So what we are doing, starting from source selection, we are reaching to delivery of those documents to the user. So there is backtrack also. From selection we can go to query reformulation. यानी कि हमने कोई डॉक्यूमेंट सेलेक्ट किए दैट आर नॉट यूजफुल टू द यूजर, so they can be reformulated with the help of a query. And similarly, examination, when user examines that these results are not okay with him, then he can reformulate those based on some vocabulary mechanism. So finally, based on this examination, we can reselect the source कि जहाँ से हमारा result पहले आया था, might be we change that source और हम कहीं और से results उठाना चाहते हैं. So similarly, that mechanism is shown here, that we have source selection at one end, it is same as the previous one, and then we have all these steps as shown in the previous slide. So what we have added here is that this search, basically this thing which was our based on our query, it is based on some indexing. Now this indexing is basically an offline thing. Offline से मुराद क्या है कि since we have a large number of data sets or documents available, हम उनको एक indexer बनाएं which is basically can be described as a fast mechanism for searching, कि बजाय इसके कि हम पूरे का पूरा डॉक्यूमेंट उठाएं, उसको हम कीवर्ड्स के साथ प्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. दैट वुड बी एट इंडेक्सर ऑफ दैट डॉक्यूमेंट्स. एंड देन these indexers are basically where we are getting these indexers from acquisition of documents, कि हमने ये डॉक्यूमेंट्स को एक्वायर किया, उनका इंडेक्स बनाया और फिर सर्चिंग में यूज किया. So I have again repeated that first figure. So what we are showing here is that basically this red box is important here. So what we are trying to explain is that if we talk about the complete retrieval type things, so we just need two things. That is our resources, which is not known to the users. User just write his queries, which are here, and then he retrieves the results. So for IR system, with respect to user only, this box is important, where he just put its query and get the results. Now the question is this is a very vast simplification of IR system, कि क्या हमें सिर्फ यही चीज़ चाहिए कि हम सिंपल एक क्यूरी लिखें और रिजल्ट्स रिट्रीव कर लें, इंस्टेड ऑफ नोइंग कि हमारे सोर्सेज क्या हैं, व्हाट आर आवर रैंक लिस्ट कैसे बनती है, डॉक्यूमेंट्स क्या हैं और रीअलाइन उन्हें कैसे करना है, या उन्हें हमने अगर रीफार्मुलेट कैसे करना है तो किस तरह चीज़ें होंगी. दैट इज़ आवर सिंपल क्वेश्चन. सो फाइनली, हाउ IR इज़ रेलिवेंट टू बायोलॉजिकल डाटा. जब बायोलॉजिकल डाटा की बात करते हैं तो दैट इज़ हेट्रोजीनियस इन नेचर. हेट्रोजीनियस मीन्स इट इज़ coming from different formats and from different sources, such as you have already seen examples, such as biological data can be textual, it can be images, it can be audio files, it can be multimedia files such as video files, which are very common these days in the form of medical imaging. Let's take an example of medical imaging, कि हमारे पास ब्रेन MRI का और मेमोग्राम्स का और डिफरेंट डाटा सेट्स हैं विच आर इन द फॉर्म ऑफ वीडियोस. अब जब ये डाटा सेट्स अवेलेबल हैं एंड दे आर हेट्रोजीनियस, तो हमें कैसे पता लगेगा कि हमारी यूजफुल इंफॉर्मेशन कैसे अटेन होगी. फॉर दैट पर्पज वी हैव टू डेवलप IR systems which are taking help from already developed IR systems, but they should be specific to biological data.